I was supposed to meet up Al around 2 o'clock, and then where we were driving because like the snow started coming down, and me and my girl we went to like a Krispy Kreme.
Okay.
We got like a dozen donuts, so we're like, oh, we'll eat it over there or whatever. And then when we were driving, that's when the snow was picking up, and it was picking up really fast. So then when I was driving around Jersey City, the streets are already getting slippery. I was like, damn.
Yeah, yeah.
And then driving in the highway, the issue was visibility. I couldn't see much.
Oh, okay.
So when I was driving, I was like seeing a little bit. I would have to like, well, pull the windshield wiper, like the washer thing to clean it a little bit. But the visibility was sucks. And then everybody was driving like 40, so you couldn't really do much.
Yeah, you can't. No.
And then when I got towards, so Al had told me, yo, we're not going to go. So then we're going to meet at Sedona. So I was like, oh, because my ride was going to be from Jersey City. It was going to be like an hour and 10 minutes to get to where we were supposed to go. But then once he told me, the GPS is like 30 minutes. I'm like, perfect. Start driving. The highways weren't too bad. But then when I got off my area in Cliffside, there's like a lot of hills here. And there was like, I saw one accident that was like 3 or 4 cars on a hill, and it looked like someone lived in a house and they must have pulled down the back.
Yeah.
Because the accidents were this way, like horizontal.
Damn.
They weren't like, usual every car is like hit it from the back or the front, but these shits were like 3 or 4 cars, and I was like, fuck. So that, it was a bitch just to think. But finally we got back, and then my girl was sleepy, so she missed all this shit. So I'm like,
yeah.
But yeah, so the weather was bad, but it wasn't that bad. It just was bad for like an hour and a half or 2, which is the time that we were supposed to go to this thing. And thank God it wasn't like we didn't get that much snow and shit and stuff like that.
The next day it looked like it didn't really. Even when we came back from my sister's house, the streets were so clean. Nothing major, you know what I'm saying? Because I kept saying it was going to snow all day, but what can you do? Good thing everybody got home safe. We all had a good time. That's all that matters. Like I said, I was able to come home and still watch the UFC pay-per-view. Mm-hmm. Not all of them, but just the matches that I wanted to actually see. Got to watch those.
Yeah, we could just talk about that.
40 seconds of a match that was nothing.
Yeah.
It took me longer to clean my girl's car from the snow than watch the fight. I'll tell you that much.
I do burps longer than 40 seconds.
So I was like, man, thank God I didn't pay for this, because I would have been pissed.
Just for you people.
Every time you guys hear Lee take burp, take a shot, man.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not taking shots because I'm not feeling 100%.
How long you guys could last. But yeah man.
Yeah, no, the UFC, I saw a lot of the card. Let me see. I think there was like a heavyweight fight that was pretty good.
There was 2 matches that were taken out, the main card. Mm-hmm. Because one, the Brazilian girl was fighting the pretty Brazilian girl. I forget her name. Mm-hmm. She was a part of Embedded too. Mm-hmm. The other girl, she was 5 pounds over.
Damn.
So they had to take that match out. Mm-hmm. And there was another one they had to take out. But all the fights I saw or watched, they were pretty good. Even the what's her name? Holly Holm?
Holly Holm, yeah.
We went all 3 rounds, but it showed that she still got a little bit of in her to continue fighting, because she's like 38. They were like, oh, she's 38, but she don't look like she is. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yo, good for her, man. And then the McGregor fight, a lot of hype into it, which it was supposed. The hype was there.
Yeah, the hype was.
The hype was good because both fighters are like, I'm gonna get in your face and punch.
So I was somewhere. That was Saturday. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so we were in Sedona, and I was telling, I think Al, I was like, yo, I never seen ESPN like do that much exposure, like pregame,
like promote it.
Yo, there were like 2 hours of like showing them like interviews and highlights. Like, even my girl was like, who's fighting? Like who's McGregor fighting? And even my daughter, I think, saw the fight. So
there you go.
It goes to show you how much this guy just and the fucking like I think he got like a number 4 or the top again. Like he's like I think out of all the top UFC buys, he's all of them or part of all of them.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah, like I said, the fight was like I never seen that many. It's been a while. I've seen a fight that they have so many celebrities. Matthew McConaughey was there, Tom Brady, a whole bunch of other people. I was like, God damn, these people really showing up for this guy. Yeah, the fight was weird. At first, I thought it was like for me. I thought like he paid him off with those shoulder strikes because I just found it weird that this guy didn't do anything to it. It was a weird. Because I'm watching it in real time, I didn't see like the blood only after like a while, but it's like it was just weird. And then I'm like, what the fuck? All I see is this guy bloody, and then McGregor hit that leg kick.
Oh, he called him clean.
And then from there, I was like, oh shit, this is fast.
Because when I saw them, when they pulled away from each other after the shoulder hit, I saw the blood coming down. I was like, what the hell? Because I've seen people hit with the shoulders when they're in the cage, press against the cage. Yeah. But never in the middle of the ring. And this guy was doing like a up hit, like an uppercut.
He was doing like, you know what Donald Trump does to people when he shakes the hand? That he shakes it and pushes, pulls them in. He was doing that. Like he was doing the what's it called? The clinch?
Yeah.
But the clinch and like the shoulder.
He hit him with the shoulder going up. And he was saying, oh, we've been practicing this. You know that's another part of my arsenal now. I'm like, damn, he hit him hard with that shoulder bone because he made him bleed. Like he broke his nose, and then that kick came out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, that's it. He's done. He went bananas on him. And I'm like, yeah, it was a good stoppage, but I just wanted to see at least 1 or 2 rounds of this. Like 40 seconds is like shit. It's like they're teasing you. Like, you're just putting the tip inside the vagina. Yeah. You come.
Yeah, man. I know. I wanted to see more. But, you know, nonetheless, it was... I think it's good now because now there's a lot of matchmaking that you could do. Now you could put him against Nate Diaz, which I think that's going to be the next fight. I don't think he's going to fight Masvidal. I think they're going to put Masvidal to fight Usman, Nate Diaz to fight McGregor, and then this guy's gonna fight whatever on April. So let's say if McGregor beats Nate Diaz, then he could fight later on that guy.
My whole issue is that McGregor's not a 170 walking around. That's not his weight.
That's his natural weight.
But that's not his fighting thing.
Yeah, but that's his natural weight.
Both of them. Yeah. And all the 170s in that weight division are way bigger than him. And they're going to kick his ass.
But, like, people were saying that Masvidal is too big for him, but he was even saying, he goes, Cowboy, he goes, at the end of the day, we're going to weight the same.
Cowboy's a regular 155 fighter. He was never a 170.
But he's 170 now. But he's taller.
Yeah.
But he was saying, like, McGregor's like, if I'm going to fight Masvidal, he's going to make 170. I'm going to make 170. We're fighting more or less. Of course, after the water, they gain. But he goes, I don't think he's any bigger than Cowboy.
Yeah.
And I think Cowboy's bigger than...
Cowboy's just taller, but Masvidal, Jorge's wider. Like,
think so?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Usman is bigger.
Usman is bigger. Yo, Usman's bigger, but I don't know about Masvidal.
Colby Covington is bigger.
Yeah, Colby is.
Everybody 170 is way bigger than McGregor. McGregor's just talking the talk because he could talk it right now. But me personally, I'm saying if he stays at 170,
no, because got monsters. His coach wants to fight Gaethje. Gaethje's even bigger.
Yeah, and Gaethje's at 170.
Yeah, but that's what they wanted to fight.
That's what I'm saying. All these dudes at 170 gonna give him a problem.
Yeah,
he took Cerrone because Cerrone had to come up from 155, and Cerrone's like, no, I want that payday. I will come up, and fight at 170.
No, but I think Cerrone been fighting 170.
His last few fights were at 155.
I think he fought Masvidal at 170.
Jorge?
Yeah, I think they fought each other.
I don't think they fought yet.
I'm not too sure. I can't.
But all his when he was in WEC, he was fighting at 155. Most of his fights. When he went up to 170, maybe 1 or 2, but his main fighting weight division was 155 always.
But I think what's gonna happen is that he's gonna probably fight. Is either he's gonna fight Nate Diaz or he's gonna fight Masvidal.
Who?
McGregor.
Okay.
He's gonna fight one of those two, unless he gets in the card for April. Like, so one of them comes out.
Because I know he was calling out one of the commentators, Peter. I forget his last name. He's fighting in either in 2 weeks or in a month.
Paul Felder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another 170 guy that looks,
Yeah, he's big.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he has to be careful because everybody else is way bigger. Now, if you tell me these guys will come down to 155, which I know they won't, then he has a fighter's chance because now that's his regular thing. Like, he's not gonna lose any energy. He's not gonna. His body style that's him. 155.
Yeah.
Even him going down to 145 wasn't so hard for him because that's his like range.
Yeah, but like now he says his weight is 170.
Yeah, I think that's
older.
I think he wants to stay up there.
Yeah,
like he don't want to kill himself
because he don't want to cut weight.
Yeah, so he just want to stay up there. And if he tries to go up to 185, that's
just too much.
But
he probably will eventually.
Yeah.
If he wins,
he's swimming in the wrong.
Yeah,
because you got like Woodley.
Woodley's 170.
Oh, look at that. Woodley and fucking McGregor.
Yeah, Woodley's gonna fight soon. He's gonna fight this other guy who's the British guy that Masvidal knocked out. He's a British guy. He's won 8 in a row. Usman wants to fight that guy. He's saying, he deserves to win because he's won 8 in a row. Gosh. I forgot his name. He's like 5th rank, and he's won like 5 in a row or like 8 in a row. And Usman was saying he should fight him.
Okay,
but I think that's what's gonna happen. I think Masvidal is gonna fight Usman for that belt because Usman already beat Covington. Masvidal's the 3rd rank, and then I think Nate Diaz will fight McGregor. I don't know, but or if not, it'll be probably Gaethje. But we'll see. And then Jones is fighting in February. And then who else? And then let's see. And then in April's the other big fight, Khabib. That's gonna be that's gonna be the best skilled fight for a while that nobody's really
and they
watched.
Don't even hype it up.
Yeah, they don't.
They got 2 guys that don't even hype shit up.
Yeah, so
like you got a great fighter in Khabib, and then you got Ferguson, who's another fucking beast. But these 2 guys, they're like zombies, man. They're quiet, like
they talk their shit, but they're not McGregor. It's hard to beat it.
They're not even Covington, and Covington's fucking
Covington talk shit.
Yeah, but he hypes the fight up because then you tell yourself, damn, I want to see the fight for this guy could get his ass kicked. You know what I'm saying?
They're just not known. This guy talk shit. What's his name? The one not Khabib, the other guy. He talks shit, but he's a little bit weird. Nobody understands what he talks about.
Who?
The Mexican one.
Oh, Ferguson?
Yeah, he talks shit, but he's not good at it.
Yeah. He needs to take classes with Chael Sonnen. Chael Sonnen will teach him how to trash talk. Yeah. Because he will sell fights. Even if he knows he's losing, he'll fucking sell a fight.
That is true.
He should have been in wrestling.
That is true.
In WWE, man. Because this guy, he could be like, yo, I know I'm going to lose, but I'm going to sell this match.
I know.
And people go by just because you want to see Chael Sonnen get his ass kicked.
I know.
He tells you, I'm going to get my ass kicked.
He would talk so much shit. Yeah.
Then you go, holy shit, I think he's going to actually win this fight.
Yeah.
So, people, that was a breakdown of the UFC 246, which happened.
And then in terms of football, we already now got it set up for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man.
That's in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, because this Sunday's a Pro Bowl, which I don't watch. I'll be honest, I've not watched a Pro Bowl in over 10 years.
So, who do you have?
Winning the Super Bowl?
Yes.
The Chiefs. I got the Chiefs.
The Chiefs?
Yeah.
The Chiefs winning the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Is that...
And I know 49ers got that great defense, but everybody's sleeping on the Chiefs.
They're playing Miami this year.
Yeah.
So, I know, hopefully we're going to get a lot of Chuleta Smack news.
My God.
Prior to that,
everybody's sleeping on the Chiefs' fucking defense, man. They stopped
Mm-hmm.
King Henry to only 70 yards.